It's another day in the small city of Tempe. Where the cars are always loud here. Tonight's another large day. I don't know if I'm actually going to edit this one into a video, but it'll be nice anyways. It's about 6:32 a.m. right now. And I'm heading to Ace because I need to get different fittings because I bought the wrong ones like 4 days ago. But I also need to get the pipe fittings for the caps on project for the pressure dial. That's all. So mostly pipe fittings for capstone that I have right now. Yeah, we're at Ace. I just noticed that was kind of fitting because I now am pretty ace-ish. All right, just finished an Ace. I'm walking back. I have spent more than I expected to, but I can probably get reimbursed for $45 of it if I want to. I don't know if I will, but maybe. All right, I've just wired the power supply chip to AC voltage, which was scary. I plugged it into my bathroom plug because it has ground protection or something. But yeah, it lit up without a load. There's like a small LED like right here. And I'm amazed it worked. I shouldn't be because it's pretty simple and I did a lot of research because I'm scared of voltage, but it seems to have worked. So yeah, now I'm just waiting on things and we can probably start testing soon. All right, now we're going to campus. Long day. The little Trader strip. Now it's Noble Library. Going to our booked study room because all the good ones are taken. All right, I believe I just got fully caught up on Audio D rating, so now it's time to do the anchors, which has also been backlogged from the 15th. It is now the 24th. Should have got some footage in the study room, but we did a lot of good work on report 6, and now I'm getting the chip for testing. So I'm just going to Whole Foods to pick up the chip from an Amazon counter. The last piece we need to start testing, besides the cold plate itself, but you know, I'll explain when we get there. Wow, I look ghoulish. This camera sucks. Anyways, editing I have to explain because I didn't actually explain. So this was November the 24th. Also, it's the 29th right now, but on the 24th, what I was doing, what arrived at Amazon that day was a chip that steps down not any voltage, but like up to like about 50 volts to 12 volts. Steps down, I should say. Steps down from about 50 to 12 volts stable, which is what the pump operates at, which was necessary because the power supply chip I had bought before ran at 15 volts in 10 amps max, not 12. So that's why we needed it in order to test. And it wasn't just like the next day we had the potentiometer, but we needed this in order to plug in the pump. So that's why that was essential. I've acquired the chip. I also have acquired some Stroopwaffeln. All right, we're in the SDM garage. We're actually assembling a system of sorts. So this is the radiator. We're currently working on just fastening the pipes together, but we've also got the pump, chips for powering the pump. I still got to connect the ground, but we seemingly have all the components needed to start test. Well, we're testing our testing right now. That's what I've been saying. Where we're just testing if pressure sensors can measure flow meaningfully. And hopefully the cold plate gets finished today as well, so we can actually start testing. But that's hopeful. Tomorrow we'll start though. Looks like they're, I mean, knock on wood, but it looks like it's almost done. All right, so large update. I should have recorded more of it, but after our initial setup went okay, we found we couldn't actually measure any pressure with the setup we had for the pressure sensors kind of on a T-joint. Like, this pressure just read nothing. So we were just trying to deal with that hell for about an hour. Made no progress. And that was in rayon left about 3:15. So that's about where we are with our project. But I just took a look at the machine shop, and the top cold plate is almost done. It looks good, and good progress is being made. So I'm probably gonna go get some food and then continue the day. Alright, just had a killer burger at In-N-Out in addition to a smoothie. And now I'm returning. I need to lie down and play some Hollow Knight, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good day. It's been like integration hell, you know? I returned back to apartment, and it is time to shower. I feel absolutely disgusting, so. Bleh. Also, I can finally wash my damn clothes. They fixed the dryer with all the rust. Wow, I look ghoulish. This camera sucks. Anyways, editing, I have to explain, because I didn't actually explain. So this was November the 24th. Also, it's the 29th right now, but on the 24th, what I was doing, what arrived at Amazon that day was a chip that steps down not any voltage, but like up to like about 50 volts to 12 volts. Steps down, I should say. Steps down from about 50 to 12 volts stable, which is what the pump operates at, which was necessary because the power supply chip I had bought before ran at 15 volts in 10 amps max, not 12. So that's why we needed it in order to test. And it wasn't just like the next day we had the potentiometer, but we needed this in order to plug in the pump. So that's why that was essential.